Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing, I don't know what that pause was. Today, hold on. Boom, do, shake your boobies. Today I'm gonna be filming my everyday makeup routine. So this is usually what I do on a daily basis. I feel like I wanted to say day-to-day basis and daily basis at the same time. Whatever. It's what I do daily. Let's put it that way. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then go ahead and please keep watching. But before I start, I am not a professional. I do not do makeup professionally. This is how I do my makeup every day, how I feel comfortable, what works for me. So with that being said, now let's get started.
It is not the first time a man has mistreated me.
They fallen in love. The first thing I usually will do, I'll go straight into my moisturizer. I use the Aveeno, I cannot talk. I use the Aveeno Ultra Calm. Try this again. Okay. I use the Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer. I'll just go ahead and do like a dime sized, and then I'll just spread it out onto my skin. Maybe 2 dimes. And then I'll just rub that into my face. Once that's all set in my face, the next thing I will go into usually is my concealer. I don't wear any foundation, so I just usually stick to concealer. The one I'm using right now is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser in the shade Medium Moyen. Don't even gotta look, because I know it. And I cover my face in this, so ultimately it's going to be a lot of concealer, but keep in mind I have these little red patches that I get on my skin due to the blood vessels, so it's going to be a lot. And I usually make 2 triangles. They go pretty far down to my face. I do that just to kind of make sure I cover those patches for myself. And then can't forget the nose. And yeah, so I look like this. Oh yeah, also if you hear noise outside, there's dogs, kids, neighbors. There's an airplane show that's about to start, so I'm sure we'll be hearing airplanes soon. So just letting you know there's going to be a lot of background noise. But now I just take my little beauty sponge and I use the flat side. This is the Real Techniques one, and I just blend it all in. Okay, so once my concealer is set, I'll take my loose face powder. I use Airspun, and I just take, what was that sound? I'm gonna tap it first. I usually just take whatever's on the lid and I'll work from it there. If I ever need more, I'll just pick up the sponge that comes in it. And I kept the sponge in there because it tends to come like pouring out, so in order to keep it all clean, I just leave it there. But I take a little, just a makeup brush that I have, and I dab it into the lid, and then I just press onto my skin. Why are you yelling? Now that is done, the next thing I do is eyebrows, because why not? So this item hasn't changed. I use the Maybelline Tattoostudio 378 Ash Brown, and I take a little eyebrow pencil. From there, I will just kind of draw in my eyebrows. I just need to plug my eyebrows, but we don't have time for that. I always put makeup over my eyebrows, which lightens them so much. And I have to like go back in and fill them out. If I ever feel like my eyebrows look a little messy, I'll take an angled brush and I'll just follow the shape of my eyebrow and I'll clean it. And it just kind of helps me make sure that all of the makeup I put is in line. Then my favorite product, my favorite what? I don't know. The eyebrow gel that I use is Glossier. This is the, did I say Glossier or Glossier? I don't know what I said. Anyways, this is just the shade brown. I think there's only like 3 colors you can choose from, but I love this stuff. It holds your eyebrows in and it really helps. I just take, what the heck? I just kind of like to take off a little bit of the makeup that comes from it. Kind of like your mascara wand. It's the same thing for the eyebrows. And then very lightly I'll go in my eyebrow and I'll just brush my hair up, and then it'll just keep my eyebrows in place all day. What do I do next? What do I do next? What do I do next? Bronzer. So the bronzer I'm using now is a Fenty bronzer. This is Private Island. Yeah, I just broke it yesterday and I'm super sad about it. I just take a Real Techniques fluffy brush, and I'm pretty sure this is meant for like not bronzer. I don't even know what this one is for, if I'm being honest. Who knows, but I just follow my cheekbones and I really do that. And I bronze my whole face up, so if you don't really like bronzing up your whole face, you might want to you might not want to do it, but I like to bronze up my whole face. So here goes nothing. I'm super careful not to mess up my eyebrows when I do my forehead. I totally forgot. I always put my blush on first. I use Cloud Paint. I put it on first and then I'll use bronzer. That way if I mess up my makeup, the bronzer kind of helps me fix that error. But this is the shade Storm, and I'm putting photos of everything, so don't worry. But I just kind of do 2 little drops because that is all you need. All you need. And then I put a little dab on my nose. You're supposed to use your fingers. I cannot for the life of me get it to blend in evenly. So I use a stippling. I cannot talk today. I use a stippling brush, and this is also Real Techniques, and I use this to kind of help me blend in the, excuse me. I use the stippling brush to help me blend in the Cloud Paint evenly. So I go in circular motions, and then I will go in downward motions on my nose. I try to stay just like in the bridge of the nose as well, so that it doesn't go onto my actual like button part, whatever this is called. So now I'm gonna go back to my bronzer. Another thing I do with the bronzer is I go over my ear, just to make sure that if I'm like wearing a bun that day or a pony that day, my ears aren't white compared to my face. Okay, so my face makeup is really done. That's all I do for my face. My mascara routine is the last thing I do, apart from lip. And this is a little more intense. This has changed. You don't have to do all of this, but I do want to show you how I get my eyelashes to look like this. I absolutely love it, and if you want lashes like this, then you might want to try it. So for me, I find priming my eyelashes works the best. I use 2 primers. I use Jade Iredale, and I use the L'Oreal Voluminous primer. The order that I use them in is I'll use the Jade one first, and then I'll go in with the L'Oreal. She's kissing him. Oh girl, no. The primer to me usually just makes or breaks the look of my mascara. Especially this one. I feel like this one has a big part in what my mascara is gonna look like. So then I go in next with the next primer. Now that my eyes are primed, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama. This is Blackest Black, and I'm just gonna cover this everywhere. Then from here, I'll go in and I'll take the Benefit Cosmetics with, is it Benefit? No, it's not Benefit, girl, get your mind. It's not Benefit. The It Cosmetics with the Dry Bar collaboration, and this is just a shade black, and I'll go in and I'll do the same thing. This hair keeps getting in the way of my makeup. Go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. The last thing is I'll go back in with the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama, and I'll do the bottom lashes. The last thing I do is just use any chapstick or any type of lip balm that I'm feeling that day. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. lip paint, and I just take my pinky and I put this all over my lip. Yeah, that's my makeup. So I can take these out now. yeah, so that is all for my makeup. If you guys like this look, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on my socials, that way we can keep up there and you can give me ideas of things that be sure to follow me on my socials if you want to keep up with me and give me ideas of things that you would like to see. I hope you guys are staying safe during this quarantine. I know times are crazy, but if we all just stand together and are kind and mindful to one another, I'm sure we're going to be able to overcome this. And tons and tons of prayer. So just keep your head up, and yeah, until next time, I will see you next time. I hope you guys liked it. Everything is linked down below as well, in case you want to try any of the other, I cannot talk still, in case you want to try any of these products. And yeah, so until next time, peace out. Besos. Bye.